Too many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections Movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Great day, and welcome everyone. I am your host, CEO Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. We are here to make it happen. And so thank you for coming on. Make sure you like, share, and comment throughout this broadcast if you like. So Divine Connection is a faith-based and inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, mimes, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. And then twice a year, we do 2 big events, one in March and then one in October. March event is my anniversary, where we bring in choirs, praise dance, moms, vendors, and sponsors, and we network and worship together. And then in October, we have our Brinket event, where we have praise dance groups, moms, vendors, youth vendors, and sponsors as well. So mark your calendars for our next big event, which is going to be Saturday, October the 14th at the Mebane Arts Center at 11 a.m. Tickets are only $5, and 10 and under are free. So we come together on October the 14th, bringing the community, churches, and organization, entrepreneurs, and youth entrepreneurs together to make it happen. So come out and support. So mark your calendar for that. We'll give you a little bit more insight a little bit later. We also have our online broadcast here from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on every Wednesday, so we can share with you who the audience, who people are, what they do, and how they're making it happen in the community, and share their services and resources with you. So if you need them, that you can, they'll leave contact information for you to connect. We also have our app that's now available, so you can download our app on your Google or Apple store at Divine Connections Magazine, and then create a profile so we can know who you are, what you do, and then you can connect with other people as well. We have ambassadors on our app, which are experts in their lane, so they have a lot of resources and connections for you as well. So definitely get acquainted with that. And then we have our store is now open. Our online store, we have Divine Connections store, and we connect with different businesses and organizations. Well, for our store has our shirts and our hoodies and our hats and different things like that. So make sure you go by and check out our store, and I'll give you just a little clip about that as well. Hold tight, and we're going to go to our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
The bad news is suicides rise again in the U.S., increases highest among Black people ages 10 to 24. People need hope. The good news is hope is on the way. Join Mothers in Crisis Hope Pass It On campaign. Please visit makeahopeconnection.com. Hope, pass it on, and save a life.
Awesome. Hope pass it on and save a life. And we're going to share just with you a little bit of information of how we network and what we continue to do in the community. Hold tight.
Well, I gave you all my love and
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now we are going to share with you a little bit of the October event we had last year, the Bring It. So here is just an idea that you can see how we do when we make it happen for our Bring It event. So hold tight. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And so make sure you mark your calendar for Saturday, October 14th at the Medman Art Center, and tickets are only $5. Now I'm going to show you just a little bit of the store and what we have in there as well. Hold tight. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that is great information for you to share. So go shopping at that store as well. All right. So how do you stay connected with Divine Connections, or how do you get connected? Text us at 336-338-8903. Our email address is divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. And you can go to our website for the event at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/event. So if you want to advertise in the next issue of the magazine, let us know how you want to connect that way. And then if you want to be a guest on our podcast, we can talk about that as well. So that's our contact information to touch base with us. We also have the opportunity for you to join our email list so you can know who we are, what we do, to stay connected with you, and have a lot of great things going on. So you can go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com and join our email list. We also have a Facebook page at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections. And we also have our YouTube channel at The Divine Connection as well. All right. We also, if you have not got a chance to get a copy of our magazine, it is here. And you can simply go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/special-pricing to order your copy, hard copy or digital copy as well. And then if you want to be in the next issue, that option for half page and full page options are there as well. So go check it out. Go to the website, order a magazine, and then also see if you would like to be a part of our next issue as well. And then we have our, if you want to be a sponsor for this show that comes out on Wednesdays, if you have a 30-second commercial for your business, your organization, upon approval, we can add you to, if it's a good fit, we can add you to our podcast, which runs for 3 months so people can know who you are and what you do and know how to connect with you as well. So if you have a 30-second commercial already, let us know. We'll see if you are a good fit for this as well. So we look forward to hearing from you and what you are doing in the community. Also, I'm grateful for the opportunity to have my second book, which is here now, The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire, helping people. That is what we do with the help of the Lord, having faith in myself and the God that I serve. So if you want to know how I do what I do, get the book. It's on Amazon and Walmart.com as well, or you can order it from me. We also create 30-second and 60-second commercials for your business, your ministry, your book, your gospel groups, and your event. So if you need a 30-second or 60-second commercial, definitely let us know. We would love to serve you in that capacity. Not only do we have our book, you guys, we have our journals as well called Making It Happen. You are a divine connection. So we write the vision, make it plain, execute, and we celebrate. So this is a great gift for yourself as well as others. And this is a way you can journal different things going on in your life. So make sure you get one of those journals. That will be greatly appreciated as well. Don't forget to download our app at Divine Connections Magazine from your Google or Play Store. And then don't forget to stop by the store at bit.ly/Divine Connections store and order some products. We have over 100 products, which we are grateful about as well. And so for the great part, for the second part segment of the podcast, is our special guest to find out who people are in the community and what they are doing. So today we have Miss Pamela Hobbs that's in the house. We're going to bring her on. So help me welcome Miss Pamela.
Thank you so much, Dolores. That's great to be here.
Oh, you're very welcome. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. So share with the audience a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Well, I am a financial educator coach, connecting, blending, maybe is a better word, life insurance with health insurance for individuals and large and small families and large and small businesses. And I'm a retirement transitionalist specialist as well.
Okay.
If you know anybody that is retiring or you retiring yourself, I can help you through those processes because it's just way more than just paperwork.
Mm,
There's a lot going on in retirement as well. I am located in the center of Oklahoma, geographically centered straight in the middle of Oklahoma, and I'm a mother of three girls, three grandgirls.
okay.
No, four and one grandson. And been married, long time. So that's
Okay.
me. That's kind of me. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
Just a
I
little
love
bit.
that you said that you do insurance. Was it life insurance and health insurance together?
I do. I do it together.
Okay, so let's talk about that and get
I
into some details about that.
Let me tell you a little quick story. One of
Sure.
my girlfriends from years and years ago, I wrote her policy. I blended a policy for her with a retirement pension with
Mm-hmm.
her new life insurance. I mean, I'm sorry, with her new health insurance, because she was transitioning from her position to to a part-time position. And so what we did was I was able to tailor that for her. And she came in the office and she just slammed open the door and she said, "Hey, I just got back from vacation." I said, "Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's great. Where have you been?" She said,
Uh-huh.
"I have been in California living my dream." And I said, "What do you mean?" And she said, "Do you remember that when we were kids, my brother and I always wanted to take our families to one of those big theme park vacations in California?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "We did that. We
Mm,
did that."
nice.
And we were able to do that with a
Mm-hmm.
pension that you wrote for me.
Oh, wow.
And I was able to live my dream with my family, and I took my parents as well.
I
So
love
five kids, four, six grown-ups all trekked out to California to have a dream vacation with their children that they always wanted to have. Those are the kind of things that resonate with me, that bring me peace,
yeah,
and so I don't want to leave any family behind. And
that's right.
um, quite frankly, God has laid this on my heart to
Mm-hmm.
to to talk to everybody that I can
Yeah. So
about what they, yeah.
so is there a requirement for the health insurance and life insurance? Like what are the requirements that people might need to know?
So many federal and state regulations with that. I would just need to sit down
Okay.
individually and write a
Okay.
policy for you.
Okay. Awesome, awesome. So now let's talk about the retirement plan that you have
You know,
available as
just
well.
sit down, we talk about it. There's so many options with businesses. I can help maybe
Mhm.
reduce your taxes a little bit, and with a few products, it's really a neat. It's not the way it used to
Mm,
be.
awesome, awesome. And so, what about the retire?
It's not
Yeah.
anything
So, what
like it
about the
used to be.
retirement plans as well?
Well, there are requirements for those. Those are based on individually for those. I really like the pensions.
Mm,
I really like I like to go to sleep knowing that my clients are going to sleep with the peace of mind that when they retire that it's tax exempt, and that
mhm,
their income, they're not going to be taxed, and they can just live their life. They can go
mhm.
on that dream vacation. They can buy that home closer to
Yeah.
their grandkids or wherever they want to go, or further away from their children, whatever their dream is, just whatever.
Right.
And if they want to, you know, swim the Snake River, they can do that if they want. And without worry.
Right. Right. Awesome. 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 So, like, if someone was not working a regular job, but
Yeah.
they're doing a business, you can also help them set up a retirement plan as well.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said if a person that didn't have wasn't working a standard job, but they had a business, you can help with their retirement plan as well.
Absolutely. Their plans, their employees' plans, the whole nine yards. I am licensed in 22 states. So
Okay.
I want to I want to be licensed in all 50, but presently
Awesome.
it's 22. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. 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 So, like, if somebody was interested to find out more information about health insurance, life insurance, retirement plans, how can they contact you?
Just send me an email at medstarinsurance405 gmail. Would be the best way, fastest way probably. Yeah,
Awesome.
to
Awesome.
contact.
Awesome. And what else do you have going on that you would like to share? What else do you do?
I do a little bit of patient advocacy. I'm board certified in that. I'm parent driven, to
Mm,
say the least. My parents might have lost my mom, but my dad was 90, and they weren't forthcoming with anything that they had. They didn't talk about it. That generation doesn't talk about the things that they have. And so sometimes you're left wondering in situations that you don't know anything about. And
yeah.
so I became board certified so that I can help other people, other daughters, other nieces, other nephews and sons that were in my position.
Mm-hmm.
They know that they're not alone, first of all, and that
Right.
they're valued, and the service they're giving is valuable and
Mm-hmm.
and divine and divine.
Yeah.
It's spoke about in the gospel, that
Yeah.
and that and that and of the library that has been developed and that I have to help
Mm-hmm.
people through those things, to help them get out of the donut hole, to kind of skim over the top of the donut hole, and
Yeah.
to make sure that all of mom and dad's or aunt and uncle's things are aligned with what they're going to need
Mm-hmm.
in future,
Mm-hmm.
for long-term care and things like that, and assist them with writing and helping them write some hard things,
Yeah.
helping them establish wills and trusts and power of attorneys and things like that. I'm not an attorney. I just I've seen a lot on TV. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I can assist and derive them to that spot. So many states are different in those kind of laws.
Mm-hmm.
Versed in that. Just just parent driven.
Yeah.
I didn't want my parents to even drive to Oklahoma City to a doctor without me. And
Mm.
I certainly didn't want them to have to navigate with dementia or anything like that. That their finances and the legal stuff of getting
Yeah.
old. It's not so
Yeah.
golden sometimes. We want them to be. We love our parents, and but we have to step in at some point and say,
That's
"Hey,
right.
it's my turn to take care." And so those are the other sides of making dinners that you have to for your parent. Sometimes you make your dinners for them, and
That's
then you have the other side that you have to have serious talks with them,
right.
and I'm here to help facilitate those as well.
Okay.
Um, one
Awesome.
thing one thing that I don't do is charge.
Hmm.
I don't charge clients a dime.
Oh
It's
wow.
it's against it's against everything that I believe,
Hmm.
because we're in it together. We're in it
Yeah.
together. We're here to raise our parents. And as my mother used to say, that's not always easy.
That's right. That's right.
But I don't charge clients.
Okay.
Mm, mm, Leaving
Awesome.
any family behind, and I won't charge any clients.
Awesome. Awesome. So, do you have any workshops coming up? Any books? Any of that?
Well, I do have a book just about finished
Okay.
regarding it's to sum it up, it's the monetary components of Medicare, what people don't realize, what
Mm-hmm.
Medicare doesn't pay for, what Medicare will pay for, the cost of those, and the cost of not having those things in place, living benefits and things like that. That's forthcoming. I also have I'm redesigning a website, and there'll be informational videos on that as well, and a way to contact me.
Mm-hmm.
And I Zoom with most everybody that I talk to in this day and age.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's Let's see, what else have I got going on? Oh, I do have a couple of workshops coming up,
Okay.
but in the new year,
Okay.
in February, I've got some Medicare and wine type things. They're not named yet, so just getting together and asking some questions, and I love to do panels. I love to sit down and have Q&A and have people, just ask me questions. You
Oh,
know,
that's good.
I don't want anybody to be afraid to ask a question. No
Mm-hmm.
question should ever be left unasked, and that's what I'm here for.
I love it. I love it.
I'm here.
And we talked about a little bit. You're also a philanthropist. You want to talk about that just a little bit?
Well, yeah, I will. That's we being my husband and I, one
Mm-hmm.
stormy, very stormy night, um, had a visit from God.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband, I truly feel that he spoken directly to from God. He was spoken directly from God. And
Mm-hmm.
we were told earlier in the week that we had homeless children in our community of 6,000,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just dumbfounded by that. And so, that being said, we met with our school counselors, our superintendent, some other people, key people in our community, and 3 days later, our food pantry was born. And so, long story short, we give weekly food to our children. We make sure that they have their breaks are covered from breakfast to breakfast to dinner, from the time they get out of school to the time
Yeah.
that they go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
And incorporated another school district this year. We're completely community sustained,
Mm-hmm.
and by God's grace, we just keep growing. We have fed. Let me see. In the 6 years, we have fed 846 children.
Wow, that is
Yeah,
awesome. Much commended.
yeah. That that's uh,
Awesome.
that's divine as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Love that. Love that. Anything else you have to share?
Um, Gosh, I could share all day long, but I do want to say this. I know that there might be some people listening and wondering. Now they're wondering, oh my gosh, I need to sit down with my parents. I need to. What are those questions? Call me. I mean, or email me and
Mm-hmm.
talk to me. And we'll set up a time and we'll walk through those things together. But I want you to know that whatever God lays on your heart,
Yeah.
that it's there for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're thinking of someone for a reason. And coming from very meager beginnings. I realized that I had a job to do,
Mm-hmm.
and so to get to the place that I'm at, I just read and books that poured into me, leadership books. I read a lot of, I've recently read Edna Milet's book, The Power of One More.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of um, Grant Cardone. A lot of those things. You know, you're interested in doing something like I do. Ask me about these things. But anyway, I just know that if it's on your heart, He brought it to you, and He's going to
Mm-hmm.
lead you through whatever adversity to get you to that point. Just keep your vision clear and
Yeah,
keep imagining who you want to be and where you want your family to be,
that's right. I love that.
because He has created a world for us that
Mm-hmm.
we still yet can imagine.
Yes, I
I
love that.
just, it's just, that's how I live every day, just
Yeah,
knowing moving forward.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Awesome, Miss Pamela. Well, thank you so much for your time. You are phenomenal. And then
Thank you.
people can contact you if they have, again, any questions, any thoughts about anything that you talked about. There's her email, you guys, to stay connected with her. Reach out to her. She's awesome. A lot of great things she has going on in the community: life insurance, health insurance, retirement plans, and anything else you want to talk with her about. So thank you again for coming on and sharing with
Thanks for
us as
having
well. You're very welcome. I am Dolores with Divine Connections. Make sure you all stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ, and we'll be right back. Hold tight.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.